I grow an army out of the ground of little potato men. The little potato men then go up here to get clean. They get washed off.
Jesse.
They get de-dirtied. They put a little leaf over their little potato bits. They're equipped with swords. They move on to the next phase where they're released through this, and then they go and fight demonic bosses that spawn out of portals. And when I kill the demons, I get money, and that allows me to upgrade my little potato army even more. Hopefully, so they don't have little leaves covering their little potato bits. Every now and then you can accept a challenge and see, are we big enough to beat a steel-beaked chicken? I mean, I hope the answer is yes. And it looks like we're just able to do that. So to keep up the monster killing, you can see that we've got a production chain that we need to make efficient and upgrade. Right now, it seems the rate limiting step is this thing. Now, the money from killing the monsters, we can then invest so that we produce guys even faster. And now we've got something that gives our men not just swords, but bows and arrows. It seems that after waiting a while, my potatoes get angry and go over here. And just like, you know what, I'm gonna go drown myself. Okay. We need to increase our shower. So we just doubled it, and now we can rinse 2 potatoes at once, which increases the queue size and doubles our chances of getting guys out to fight creepy demons. But this isn't good enough. We are not satisfied yet. I could get a 3rd one. Now I got a hold of my mom's credit card and just bought some premium stuff, and look at that. I hit the get good button. And now we've got 3 showers going. Unlock at Lost Island. So in order to get a 3rd class of soldiers, let's open up a 2nd gate and a 3rd gate. Now we're sending so many more little potato minions out there. And it says leveling up can make them more strong, which seems to make sense. So look at this, isn't that satisfying? Increased device efficiency. Then you've got critical attack and area. Now for the archers, let's increase the device efficiency. It's incredible to think that out of just 2 little potato spud spots, we're still running into delays. But one way to get more money is to accept greater challenges from the bosses. So now we've got a polar manatee, which as a Floridian, that is not what manatees look like, I can assure you. They are lying to us. Kill it we will, and money we will make. So are we ready for Stage 7's challenge? A frost stand pig. I've got to say that I just love the art style of these games. There's just something so classic about it. The game is trying to tell me that we might want to increase our archers' abilities. So I'm gonna take the cue here and level these guys up. Okay, that's a very creepy monster. It's like a child's toy was taken over by demons, and it is kicking our butt. Need to upgrade our swords. And let's do the same with the bows. Are we ready for challenge 9? A direwolf. Okay, now things are getting creepier instead of just like being child's toys or freaky Florida manatees. But our little minion factory is slowly but surely becoming stronger, and we're getting richer. So my current production rate on swordsman is 12.4 heroes per minute. So we're a little bit faster than 30 seconds. Archers, on the other hand, are only 10.1, and we're ready for the challenge. At some point, I wonder if I could get heroes to heal my minions so they stay alive longer outside. Slowly but surely, our endless production of potato warriors kills the enemy at wave 10. What is this? A research center? Ooh, I like science. But it seems that as much as we scale our soldiers, the enemies seem to scale with us. So let's try to beat Wave 11's mummy. He produces what, 900 gold a minute? And then 11 crystal per minute, which we're gonna use for research, for scientifical pursuits. It's a real shame that we just don't have flamethrowers to light this big dude in toilet paper up. Ooh, okay, there's a random little witch in the woods, and I'm gonna choose that one. Oh, I win. Wave 14. While that's happening, let's get rich. It's a giant slime with a mustache. I don't know how he's supposed to kill us, but he's managing to do just that. Victory secured, money in the bank. Oh my, that thing's gross looking. And the game's usually pretty good at directing you where you need to focus on. Like upgrading my swords, so my guys have even cooler looking swords. Oh, now my guys have elven bows, and now they have purple elven bows. My archers should be very, very dangerous. Now let's make the swordsman dangerous. Defeat the boss of stage 15. Okay, we're ready for some mini bosses. This thing better be a creepy demon instead of a giant snowman with boxing gloves covered in honey. I don't know what is going on here. All I know is there's a demonic portal and someone put a potato farm right in front of it. And this is how we're here today. It's time to go to a new area. But am I taking my factory with me? I better be. We're on the lost land. Oh, and now I can get a third weapons bay. And I'm getting Wally-style managers. Free treasure chests to encourage me to borrow mommy's credit card again. And I got a new Iron Giant. Oh, look at that. What does he do? Mr. Iron Giant. Oh no, they set everything back to level whatever. Everything's back to the basics again. And we're fighting in a desert realm. I feel like we were lied to. But at least we unlocked mages. They should help us a lot with this. Now the first thing we might want to do is unlock this second gate. We'll get 3 of them. Now we need 3 showers. Now that we've got mages going out there, we're gonna need to increase our gates here. And it seems the holdup always is the showers. But we've tripled those, and I really want my mages to get their soldiers out fast. So now let's accept this next challenge and see what's coming out. A giant porcupine bear. Swordsmen seem to be the meat and potatoes of this army. So let's upgrade their fighting abilities and their spawn rate, and do the same with the archers. Now we got some research done, which increases my device's equipment properties. I don't know what that means, but I think it's good. Request drone support? Do we have drone support? What's the map? So we went from the origin to the Lost Island, and there's all the way up to get this dragon. After you beat that, I don't know what happens, but let's see if we can get past this dark, bloodthirsty bear. We weren't able to defeat him before. He's pretty freaking powerful. I think what we need is to upgrade our sword power. It's also very cheap to do that. Upgrade bows, get that money. I need to make an assembly line of money pumped back to my base. Now we just unlocked the second manager, which is gonna help my archers. Then we can level them up, and look at them standing next to the assembly lines. I don't know what they do. Maybe they just like whisper things in their ears like, you're gonna die. And maybe that makes my guys fight harder. So this is the guy that's stopping us. Basically, if he kills all the potatoes before we're able to send in more, if the battlefield's ever empty, we suffer a defeat. And that's where we're stuck right now, is beating this thing. But we're doing more damage, his health is dropping, and we're keeping potato men storming the battlefield. Okay, are we gonna win yet? Yes, we won! Oh my gosh, I tried that like 4 times. Now my gold production rate is going up, and it wants me to upgrade my archers. So you know what, Mr. Robot Dude? We're gonna do it. Can you do a 4th shower? You can't. Whoa, mages are expensive. It does make sense that swordsmen are the cheapest, and mages are the most expensive, but I feel like we're doing a pretty good job at upgrading our factory to kill the invading demons. I think our guys are doing so much more damage now, we might get to wave 20. Wow, this guy's got a huge AoE. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's really close to defeating us. I'm gonna push it. We're going for the next wave. Oh, he won't let me. We need to increase our gold rate first? What is this? A gate machine? It's a puffer fish in a fish tank. In a robot. That's cool. I wish we could upgrade our armor, because my guys are pretty weak. Time for the next challenge, though. Onwards and upwards. They're not going to stop my army of dirty potatoes. Yeah, I think this one is definitely well in hand. So our objective today is to get to stage 20. Oh, it's telling me that I need to repair this? What broke? Well, who broke it? We need to find out who broke it. Oh, now they're wow. Managers reaching level 10 will fix device malfunctioning. Well, how do I get a level 10? Things keep breaking, and I'm not entirely sure who is responsible. But we need to find them and fire them. This is stage 19. This is one away from our goal to getting to stage 20. It's a piggy bank with... Oh, it's a Frankenstein pig. Okay. Very weird. Very weird. The monsters in this aren't exactly what I thought we'd be fighting. Then again, I didn't think we'd be fighting with an army of potatoes. Okay, I can put a little guy there. There's an alchemy lab you can get. There's just so much you can do in this game. Now, the one interesting thing is, if I leave, this should be working for AFK. Like, I think I'll come back in a few days and have just like $1 million. So, Wave 20, the goal, the objective, and finally some alien invaders. That thing looks like something you'd want to be fighting instead of like porcupines and manatees. Oh, but we might be losing. This one is like down to the wire. He shoots out like this like lightning beam and it can like kill half my army. But we did do it. Now the tower challenge is unlocked. Do I want to know what that is? I mean, I'm sure I do. Let's take a quick look. Defeat monsters, and if we do it, we get batteries. Oh, there's my army. 13 knights, 10 archers, and how many mages? So that's kind of cool. These guys will produce AFK for me. So this tower is presumably endless, or at least goes way, way higher. Let's see if we can't do the next one. So we're sending out 8 mages, 10 archers, and 13 footmen. This seems to be working decently well. I think we could get a few more out of this tower. Then that starts producing a certain amount of batteries per minute, which the batteries are used for your little managers, which help you send out men maybe quicker, and they have better abilities. That being said, I feel like from where we started, we're in a pretty good spot, but as you can see, man, there are a lot left. But if you guys want to see more Idle Hero Factory, we'll pull the trigger on the like button, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.